My name is Sheri Mabry. I wrote this book, My Mindful Walk with Grandma, illustrated by Waza Pink. It'll be released by Albert Whitman on April 1st. I wake up before the sun. I hold my breath and listen, hoping to hear the loons. But I only hear the sparrows outside my window. Each spring, when the trilliums peak up, Grandma and I take a hike through the woods to see if the loons have returned yet. Grandma does her whistle. Sometimes the loons answer back. I reach for my stone and slide it into my pocket. Then I burst out the screen door. I can't wait to get to the lake. Looks like the sun squirted paint right into the corners of the sky, Grandma says softly. Wonder what other surprises we will find. Grandma doesn't know it, but I have a surprise of my own. Listen to the new leaves, says Grandma. She slows down and looks up, but I don't. I am too excited to get to my surprise. We keep hiking. I skip ahead. Splash! My socks get wet. Splash, splash, my socks get wetter. When I'm with Grandma, I can even stomp in the mud, and she doesn't tell me not to. Do you hear it? Asks Grandma. My feet stop moving so fast, but I don't hear anything except the excited surprise jumping around in my head. I crawl over logs and peek under rocks. Grandma stays on the trail. I come back and hold her hand. Are we almost there? I ask. But if we keep looking for there, we will miss what is right here. Grandma stops. She squeezes my hand, so I stop too. I reach in my pocket and hold my stone. I close my eyes. I can feel it better now. The stone is heavy and smooth and cool between my fingers. With my eyes closed and my feet still, my ears start to work better too. I say quietly, I hear the leaves now, Grandma. It's like they are dancing around on the trees. It does sound like a leaf dance, Grandma whispers back. There are lots of forest surprises to be a part of. She takes a breath, so I do too. My belly fills with a big breath. When I let it go, my breath floats out and dances with the breeze and the leaves. In and out I breathe. In and out the leaves dance. And soon my fluttery thoughts about racing to the lake blow away. I hear katydids and spring peepers and crickets chirping and humming and buzzing. I smell pine cones and ferns. Sun heats my cheeks. My toes are wet and cold in my socks. Grandma's hand is warm and soft. I slowly open my eyes. And there, like tiny surprises I didn't see before, are spring flowers covering the path. Where before I only saw trees and bushes, bits of blue now peek through the branches. We are at the lake. This is the place. It's where Grandma whistles and where the loons call back sometimes. Now it's my turn. I have a surprise for you, Grandma. I curl my hands together. I fill my chest with air. I blow hard, but it only goes whew. My heart is fluttering, hummingbird fast. I blow harder, but still nothing. Grandma squeezes my shoulder, so I stop. I close my eyes, reach in my pocket, and hold the cool smoothness again. I take a deep belly breath, in and out, slowly, in and out. I listen and smell and hear everything just as it is right now. I try the whistle once more, this time softer, slower, and it comes. It sounds like Grandma's whistle, and it sounds like the loon's call, but it's all mine, floating in the leaves. Grandma's smile is big. Her hug is bigger. She sits against the giant pine. I settle next to her like I do when she reads to me on the porch during a summer rain. I smell her flannel shirt as she pulls me close. My head rests on her shoulder. Then, off in the distance, it begins. Starting out soft, the sound grows and grows until it wraps all around us. The loons, they're back, Grandma. She answered me. Grandma squeezes me into a hug. It's about time to be getting back to the cabin. You can share your surprise with Grandpa. A flutter of excitement bubbles up as I think about telling Grandpa. But I don't want to go just yet. With the stone in my pocket, the loons call in the air, snug in Grandma's hug, I am right here, right now.